Listen, I have spent days watching Coffeezilla. Spent
Yeah.
days. I'm like,
Yeah.
I do not want to be put up on that whiteboard. I am a fan of Trump. I love Trump.
What does it feel like to be a meme? Like you said, the Supa Hot Fire meme is like one of the biggest internet memes.
Ryan, they wanted to do a Supa Hot Fire movie with me in 2012. Like,
Hi guys, and welcome to What's the Meta. I'm your host, Ryan S. Gladwin, and I'm here with Deshaun Raw, aka the hottest man on the planet, better known as Supa Hot Fire. How are you doing, man?
what's up, man? I'm not a rapper. I never been one. I'm doing good, Ryan. I'm happy to be here. 2025, we made it.
Yeah, I'm happy to have you here as well. For those who don't know, Supa Hot Fire birthed one of the most legendary memes when he rap battled a guy called B-Bone back in 2011. Supa Hot Fire dropped some of the craziest and funniest one-liners in that video, causing the crowd to go wild. You've probably seen many GIFs and memes come from that. He's since rap battled Wiz Khalifa, Blueface, Babytron, and in my opinion, he has not lost a single battle. But, as he just said, he is not a rapper. In fact, he's a meme coin developer. So tell me, man, why did you decide to launch a token on Solana?
Mainly the Trump token. It really just inspired me. It really inspired me a lot, because with meme tokens, there's a lot of backlash, like with celebrities, not to name names, but there's a lot of backlash with celebrities that kind of muck it up compared to the people who just make meme coins and they go off themselves. But when celebrities get into it, or like known influencers get into it, so I stayed away. I had a lot of people reach out to do meme coins with me, and I just stayed away. But with the Trump coin, and I just seen the excitement, I just seen the happiness, and the new president and it going crazy, I was like, you know what, I might should do it. And then the Vine token, of course. So the Vine token, the Vine coin went crazy, and I'm like, okay, Trump, Vine, I'm an influencer. Like, a lot of people know me from Vine. Like, so with Vine, the Trump token, with it being called a meme coin, and I'm arguably one of the biggest memes ever. So I'm just like, this is my space, this is my area. Like, this is a meme coin. I am the meme. Oh, I gotta, this has to have the highest market cap. Just for the simple fact of it's a super hot token. Like, this is the token. This is the coin of all coins. So my two biggest reasons was Vine and Trump. They were the ones where I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'll mess with it.
I'd love to dive into those other times you've been approached and what your opinion was those times. Like, I don't know how long ago that was, if it was even a couple months ago or years ago. What had you thought about when people would approach you and said, let's do a crypto project?
Well, no, it was like a year ago and months ago in between. Like, so from 2 years ago to a year ago to a month ago, I get offered, I get reached out to, I get this, I get that. I start talking to them. And my main reason why I backed out of every deal is because I sound crazy and I'm ignorant and I don't know much about the space. And I'm like, hey, I want the number one coin ever. I'm Supa Hot Fire. It's a meme coin. My meme coin should be number one. They're like, it's not how that works. So I'm like, I get on the phone and I talk longevity. I'm like, I want this token to represent something. Like, I want this to stand for something. Like, I want the generation to be like, yo, this is our guy. Like, this is our token. And the people were coming to me were just more like, we could do this, we can do that. It doesn't have a long shelf life and And I'm just like, okay, well, I want to work with a dev team that does believe in the shelf life and does think this can happen for months and does think it can resurrect at any time, all the time, just off the strength of the Supa Hot Fire content and the fan base. Meme, it has meme in the name. I think I should be a part of this. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm asking the community right now, like, yo, how do I do this? How do I do this? People are DMing me, hey, you should do this with the token. Hey, you should do this with the coin. I'm listening to people. I'm getting on Twitter every day doing rap battles. So I want it to be a community thing. I want it to be like a family fan base thing. I want it to be like, like they trump the no pun intended. They trump the Vine. Like, yo, this is us. This is our era. This is what we like. So I'm like, yo, let's just show this is what the people like. So the other people, they were just kind of more, I guess it was just like, didn't believe in what it can do. They were just like, oh, it can do this and that's all it can do. And I ran into that a few times. I'm like, well, how do we get this to last for months? How do we get this to last for years? Like, how do we get this to be, I'm on a phone call with you guys. How do we get this to be the next Bitcoin, And they're just like, so I found a team that really believed in the vision and really believed in, yo, let's keep making this. Let's do this. We'll do this daily.
There have been a lot of celebrities enter this space, especially with meme coins last year. And many of them abandoned the project within days, weeks, and I mean, sometimes minutes and seconds. So how can people trust that you aren't going to just abandon this project in a couple of weeks or days?
Oh no, I'm here every day. It's Supa Hot Fire. So my name is behind it. My brand is behind it. There is no reason in the world that I would do anything to tarnish that. I don't want 3 YouTube videos out, all with 1 million views, saying how Supa Hot Fire did his community wrong, saying how you shouldn't have messed with Supa Hot Fire, or this was Supa Hot Fire did, it was a scam. There's people who wake up in the morning looking for this, and they come after you. So I would never want that on my track record. I would never want that on my name. So definitely it'll be something to the point to where it's daily. Like I'm talking about, we have a plan for the whole month. We have a 31-day plan right now, and that's just that plan. So I'm gonna keep pushing it. And it's crazy because, like, on YouTube, I posted a YouTube video about it. On Instagram, I posted Instagram videos about it. And Instagram is kind of positive. YouTube is very negative. They're all like, no, don't do this. This is bad. I can't believe you're doing this. It's very, very, very negative. I'm getting emails that, it's negative. But then I come to Twitter and it's all love. I come to Twitter, I do the Twitter spaces. It's 800 people in there one day. It's 1,000 people in there the next day. Tomorrow I'm going to have a special guest. They're just like, yeah, this is the best thing. So it's like, I'm not even listening to the boos. I'm not listening to the outside noises like, oh, they got you too. Like, no, man, I'm in this to win this. Like, if we're running, I want to run the fastest. If we're swimming, I want to hold my breath the longest. If we're jumping, I want to jump the highest. If I'm making a Supa Hot Fire meme coin, I don't care how it looks. I'm confident in it.
The community in crypto is super interesting to interact with, and it's nice when you get a community sort of build around a meme coin. It's really lovely to see, and hopefully it keeps growing.
And also, I just want to prove people wrong. Like, as far as anyone that's ever messaged me or anyone who's saying anything negative about the coin, I just really want the highest market cap just to prove naysayers wrong. I don't want a high market cap to get money. I want a hard market cap so I can be like, yo, look at this market cap. Super coin, baby. We did this. So it's like the market cap is to prove people wrong. It's the high score. It's the, man, yeah, I came here to build a community, talk to these guys every time, and just be tight. It's just tight. It's like the movie. I've seen the movie like Crazy Money or Mad Money with the Blockbuster stock. And they just held for freaking ever, and they had the whole world against them. I'm just like, yo, let's do it. Let's do it. So
you want to be like Roaring Kitty with the GameStop stock is what you're on about.
Oh, yeah, it was GameStop. It was GameStop. I said Blockbuster. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Like a freaking a year from now, or December 2025. Let's keep it in 2025. Yeah, I just want to be like, everybody's looking at their phone with $1 million worth of super coin, and I'm just like, yo, don't sell, hold. Like, bro, like the movie, bro. That's how I want to be. So when I talk to other dev teams, sometimes they don't agree. So who I'm with now, we're gonna push it. I don't care. If it's going up, we're pushing it more. I don't care if it's going down, we're pushing it. We're going to resurrect it. It's very fun. It's very exciting. And also, I sold some NFTs a few years ago. So that's how I first got into the space with NFTs, so everyone's like, you should do a coin. I mean, people have been telling me for years to do a coin. And, Trump and Biden didn't do their thing yet. So I didn't have my Kobe and Jordan to follow. So in the footsteps. So I did NFT. So I love the space. I love the community. Like I went into this Decentraland. I went to Decentraland or something like that. And it was like me, and it was like hundreds of people, and we're like digital bots or whatever. And I was in there doing rap battles with the people. I'm like, yo, this crypto community is like cool. Like there's like no assholes. It's crazy. Like,
I'd like to take it back a little bit. What does it feel like to be a meme? Like you said, the Super Hot Fire meme is like one of the biggest internet memes, and it's iconic. But what does it feel like to sort of go around your daily life and people recognize you for being a meme?
bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I go outside, I wear a full shiesty ski mask. Like, I just show my eyes because I get recognized nonstop. Like, I get recognized nonstop. Like, so I try to chill. I try to chill with that. But honestly, from the Chris Rock battle to the Soulja Boy battle to the Wiz Khalifa battle to the Gilbert Arenas battle to the Hobson battle. Oh, that's another thing. I jumped in different communities. Like, I did an Eli Manning battle. That's football. I did a Wiz Khalifa battle. That's rap. I did a Geechee Gotti battle. That's a real rap battler. I did. I just want to jump into like different avenues, a different type of. I did a comedian that battle. I did a YouTuber that battle. So it's like this is something I always like jumping into different fields and different lanes, like NFL player, this player, soccer player, NASCAR player I want to battle. So even with this, I want to come into the crypto space because it's like, yo, I like let's do something over here too. Let's not be afraid or let anything discourage me. I want to do something in space too. But to be recognized as a meme, honestly, the biggest thing that's been crazy is the longevity because I did the video in 2011 and it's 2025. So, around 2018, 19, I'm like, wow, this is still popular. Like, 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 we did the video 2011, 2020, something will happen. No, then they'll put the Super Hot Fire meme. And again, with different communities, it could be a gaming video. Someone gets a headshot. Oh, Super Hot Fire. It could be a soccer video. Someone scores a goal. Oh, Super Hot Fire. It could be a dance video, and someone could break dance better than the other person. Oh, Super Hot Fire. So when it first went viral, I love it. It was the greatest. It was cool. It was fire. But as the years went by and now the decade went by, it's the best part about it is that it's people still like say hi. People still say what's up. People still say, yo, I love your content. People, this is the first video, even the first one from 2011 or the second one from 2000 or the one from 2012. They were like, yo, I really like this. I really like this. So as the years went by and people were still re-uploading it and reposting it, and it's still one of their favorites internet things. That is what is cool because when it went viral, it's like, okay, cool, I'm viral. Then after time, it's like, wow, it's like really a part of I don't know what you would say, the lexicon, the collective consciousness, the Rolodex. I don't know, whatever word you want to use. It's like really a part of Earth. It's like a part of Earth right now.
It's a big part of culture. Like I've interviewed a lot of weird and wacky people, but telling my friends, oh, I'm interviewing Super Hot Fire today. Everyone's like, oh, I know that guy. That's funny. It's definitely something that's been entrenched in culture. One thing that I'm really interested to speak to you about is sort of, like you said, you made that original video in 2011. I'm not sure how you were set up beforehand and how much you capitalized on that moment. But a lot of these memes, you've done quite well actually to have a career after it. But a lot of these memes come out in the early days of the internet. Maybe the person who created the meme didn't capitalize the best on that moment and it was only 15 minutes of fame and now it's getting spread across the internet and they're not getting any kickback on that. Is that something that you've struggled with, is sort of you had that big moment in 2011 and you've continued to have it since, but that moment that sort of kicked you on at the beginning, did you capitalize on that as well as you should have?
Did I capitalize it on as well as I should have? I don't know. There's a different road. Yeah, I mean, Ryan, they wanted to do a Super Hot Fire movie with me in 2012, like a movie in theaters about Super Hot Fire. Like, did I capitalize on it? Probably not. But if in 2012, when the meme came out and you went to Walmart and there was a Super Hot Fire section, I don't know if anyone will be want to see it anymore by 2015. You know what I mean? So it's like, if I would have went all the way if people wanted, would it have not been so fresh and relevant in 2022 when I do a new battle or 2000? You know what I mean? It's like, would it be too much? But me, I definitely want to keep it going. I'm gonna be doing rap battle parodies for the next 100 years. There's someone who hasn't been born yet who will battle me, when they get of age, and I have to serve them. I will have to serve them. But I think pretty much there's different routes I could have went to where I could capitalize on it more, but I don't know
Mhm,
if it will be as viewed as loved. You know what I mean?
mhm, mhm.
But
Yeah, I
yeah,
get you.
no, but I'm gonna keep doing. It's not done being capitalized on.
That's why I brought that up. Is you've obviously launched a token, but we're also seeing other sort of old school memes launch their own token. That Hide the Pain Harold that I mentioned earlier is coming out of a token. If not today, probably this week. And I think we're seeing some other like OG memes launch them. I don't. I might be wrong here, but I think there might be a Bad Luck Brian one or something like that. And it's interesting to see how tokenizing these memes is a way to capitalize on that meme that happened in the early internet when maybe YouTube ad revenue wasn't the greatest and people online weren't as sort of business savvy.
Well, and that happened with NFTs too, because a lot of NFTs sold for six figures, mid
Mhm.
six figures, high six figures, and so a lot of people were able to capitalize off the NFT thing, but that's not as I don't know. The coin is kind of like it's another route. It's just a whole nother route. But a lot of people were able to capitalize off that. But me personally, honestly, no, I've been capitalizing from the beginning because I was part of
Yeah.
the YouTube partnership program. When I started
Mhm.
in 2011, I was one of the first 1,000 people in the YouTube partnership program. I remember I went to the bank with a check, and they're like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's from YouTube." And they're like, "What? You get paid from YouTube?" The first skit I ever put out, it's called "You Got That Five." It was the first skit I ever put out. When I tell you I was the happiest person in the world when I went to my Google AdSense and it made a quarter, I
Yeah.
would. I'm not lying to you. I put out a YouTube video, and the next day it made a quarter, and I was so happy. I'm like, we made money. We made money. We made money. Like, bro, it could have been a penny. Like, yo, I went and I filmed something. I put it on the internet, and I have a quarter coming. Like I have
Mhm.
some money coming. Like it's unbelievable, and it sounds like so easy now. But when I started YouTube, there weren't influencers, there was no viral, there wasn't creative. People kind of just stumbled onto it and they were doing it. But you know, after like after like I did it and some more people did it, everyone was like, "Oh, this is a career. Oh, this is what I could do with my life. Oh, let me get here and start being funny. Let me do this and start being funny. Let me get on Instagram and do this. Let me get on Vine and do this. Let me get on YouTube and do this." But I definitely am a pioneer and paved the way. But I dropped out of college to get on YouTube. So when I dropped out of college, I didn't have any other options. I was like, "Oh yeah, this has to start paying my rent."
You hear it all too often that someone goes viral and they weren't set up to make money off that viral moment, and it's like
Yeah.
like that kind of came too early. But I'm glad that didn't happen in this case. But I
No.
mean, talking of rich people, I mean, like you mentioned Trump creating his own meme coin uh, to sort of a tokenized version of himself. We've also seen Alan, who's the creator of Pump Fun, which is the platform that obviously your token was launched on, also tokenize himself. And when he did that, or he didn't actually release the token, he sort of supported it and showed confidence in the team behind it.
Yeah.
He sort of said when he did that like he thinks that everyone is going to have a token tied to them, or at least everyone who's in the public eye. Do you think that's something that we could see coming round the corner as someone who's sort of tokenized themselves already?
When did he say? What year did he say everyone would have a token behind them in the public eye? When did he say?
Literally like 2 weeks ago.
No, but when did he say by what time would everyone have one? Like a year,
Oh,
2 years, 3 years?
he didn't give a timeline. I think he's just meaning more like in the distant future, all like sort of big celebrities and memes and everything in culture will be tokenized.
Yeah, I believe it, and I've heard that before. Yes, I do believe it. I do believe that's what we're going to. I do believe we are on the cutting edge of Earth 3.0. I seen you interview the guy who's almost a boomer, with the unicorn poop.
Unicorn fart dust.
And it's like, yo, there people are not dying. People are living to be older than ever. LeBron is 40 dunking. So this this crypto stuff, we're just gonna have to show our grandparents. We're because they're not going nowhere. We're just gonna have to show our grandparents. We're just gonna have to show our dads because our kids, bro, when our kids go to school, like when people born in 2024, what they're gonna have all type of people born in 2024 are gonna be going to school trading coins, trading NFTs, trading this. Like, yeah, everyone will be behind it. And right now, people are like little people are a little scared. Like my man, King Batch, and I respect him. He's my dog. But I talked to King Batch about doing a coin. After the Vine coin thing went up, you would not believe the offers this man has got. He's King Batch. He was the number one person on Vine. The Vine coin went crazy. So he's getting all these fake coins made of him. He has to tell his fans, like, no, that's not me. That's not me. Look, I'll prove it. Here's my wallet. As soon as he posted his wallet, people were sending him ungodly amount of money. Like, yo, do a coin me. Oh, here go all these coins. Da, da, da. And I talked to King Batch about the coin when he is the king of Vine. And Vine, it was going up. And he had a large potential just because it's like we love this guy. We love this guy. We love this app. We love this meme. We like this. So he's just like, I'm not going to do it. He's like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not familiar with it. I don't want to do it. I don't know what's going on like that. So I'm just not going to do it. I don't want to. And I respect it. He's like, nah, but me, I've kind of been in this space longer. I got friends that's been in this space for years that's been telling me about it. Like, I messed up with the Bitcoin, like everyone, by not investing enough years ago. Like everyone wakes up in the morning, kick themselves like, man, if 2018, I would just, golly, like just wake up a little, just need some coffee. Like, man, 2018, I just need 20,000. That would have been 100,000 right now. Like, so I've always been in this kind of like space a little bit. So I'm like, I see why, like, some people don't do it. They just aren't in this space.
You sort of mentioned throughout this interview the Trump coin and the Vine coin.
Two biggest inspirations. Without them, I wouldn't be doing a coin.
Yeah. Do you think that was sort of a paradigm shift for celebrities, memers, influencers to sort of feel confident in releasing tokens? Have you had conversations like you mentioned with King Batch just then, like other people in the industry feeling more confident to release a token as a result?
Well, no, because we all know about the Tuah situation.
Yeah.
So no, it's like when one person muddies up the water, it's undrinkable. The whole water is undrinkable. So there's too many bad examples where they're just like, yo, I'm not about to do that. But and then we learn it might not have been a Tuah girl. It might have just been her devs. It might have just been her team. But I was never a fan of Tuah. Like, I'm not that nasty. I've never been like a fan. Like, oh, what's she doing now? Like, oh, let me listen to her talk about clothes now. Like, I have never been a fan. No disrespect. I've never been a fan. I am a fan of Trump. I love Trump. I'm a fan of Vine. I love Vine. I'm not saying Trump is perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm saying there's things about him that's hilarious. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So, and he let out Lil Wayne. He gave Lil Wayne and Kodak Black a pardon. I'm sorry. I'm a big rap fan. Anytime you can let out someone who did the Carter 3, you got points in my book. I know that has nothing to do with what's going on in the world and bills and stuff. But as long as I can hear more Lil Wayne, I'm happy. Okay, look. Wait. Okay, wait. No, I'm a fan of Trump. I'm just a fan. Since The Apprentice, I'm a fan of Vine. I love Vine. So when it's two people that you're like, okay, cool. Let's be the Rat Pack. You know what I mean? And let me get in the game. So it's like me being a fan of them and them doing it and it being really successful in my eyes and me just believing in myself. Like, man, I think my coin should be up there. I think my coin should be up there. Like, I'm coming on Twitter every day and doing rap battles. I have a whole. I'm gonna be here the whole cycle, and then after the cycle, another cycle, and then after the cycle, another cycle. Like, just with my rap battle parodies and my memes, you won't see my meme for 6 months, and then you'll just see it 3 days in a row. Then you won't see my meme for another 6 months, and then you'll see it right here on this video. Then you won't see my meme. So I feel like it should be the same thing with this token. Like, man, this token is not going anywhere. So it should be like that. Like, yo, one day, the token's going up. Super coin. Like, oh, this day a token goes up. I don't know if it's going to be because of a battle I did, or because of a hosting I did, or because of, people just tied it to something, or they reference me in a movie, or they reference me in an album, or a big artist reference me or something like that. And it's like, oh, the coin. So I'm just like, I'm learning how to walk as well.
Trump and Vine obviously influenced you, but the Hoctor token, I agree. It's scary as someone coming into the space that you could get wrapped up in that. Even it does look like Hayley Welsh is sort of helping the lawsuit against the people who were running her token. So it does seem like maybe she wasn't the one to blame, but
Yeah,
we'll have to
listen,
see.
I have spent days watching Coffeezilla. Spent
Yeah,
days. I'm like,
yeah,
I do not want to be put up on that whiteboard. You know what I mean? And then Supa
yeah,
Hot Fire, promise to stand, and then I'm just like, yo, I'm telling everybody, like, yo, it's scary, you know, because you're it's like flying a plane, like you're in the air, like you're not on the
mhm,
ground anymore. Once you launch the token, you're not on the ground, and people can snipe your token. People can get a lot of your supply. People can do this. People can do that. People can, you know what I mean? Like it's you got to be smart. You got to be, you know. So it's like I am in the air. I am flying with it, but I just wanted to stay locked down, a tight
yeah.
community, and talk to everybody. Like, bro, in a year I should know a lot of people's personal names.
I'm hoping that we do see Supa Hot Fire be a super successful meme coin over the next year. Talking about that year, what are your future plans for the token?
Okay, I have future plans for the token. I don't know if I can tell you. I don't know if my devs
Okay.
would like if I tell you. Like, I literally have it. Like the plan. Like I don't know if I can tell you the plan before the game. I don't know. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to say the wrong thing, and then oh no, don't say that, or you know, don't say that. But the plan is to keep this token aligned with my brand and aligned with me, and to be there every day, every step of the way, as far as the big plan. But the stuff they're sending me, like, hey, we're gonna do this one day, we're gonna do this the next day, we're gonna do this that day. I don't know.
So you have got sort of like a day by day, week by week breakdown.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and that's sort of come from that dev team that you've interacted with. Did you get with them before the token launched or after you launched the token?
I got with them before the token launch. I got with them before the token launch.
So yeah, this has been planned out from the beginning that you'll sort of do daily rap battles on your Twitter Spaces, even though you're not a rapper. Stuff like that. It's sort of like community engagement stuff.
Yeah, my bad. I was trying to find a plan. I was trying to see if I could tell you some things. We're talking nonstop. Like,
Yeah.
we're talking nonstop.
We're wrapping up here. This is my last question. You've said you've been enjoying these sort of daily Twitter rap battle spaces, just sort of interacting with the community. Since you've entered this meme coin space, what's something that surprised you about crypto?
I don't know what answers have people gave. Surprise me? I don't know.
If you're not surprised, maybe you're an all-knowing being. I don't know. You're Super Hot Fire. I can't judge you, bro.
No, I just think I wasn't going in there probably like expecting this to happen or that to happen. Like the passion has surprised me. The passion gets real passionate. It gets real. It gets real. It gets real in the field. So people been really, really, really passionate. I mean, reaching out to me, talking to me like, bro, do this, bro, don't do that, bro, this, bro, that. A lot of people are hitting me like, bro, I can help you. I can help you. Just trust me. Like a lot of people are like kind of like, it's like an antsy. You know, it's like an antsy, like, bro, just get this right. Like, it's hard for me, like, to like relax too, because I want to make sure everything is going good out the water. And
Is that a lot of pressure?
yeah, heck yeah, it's pressure. Heck yeah, it's pressure. I got friends and family has this coin. Like what? Like I said, I need the highest market cap just to prove everyone like this is the real deal. Like this is it. Like, yes, it's super pressure. These people really put their hard-earned money to get this coin. It doesn't matter like what, if they put in $1, if they put in $20,000, it's pressure to keep this ship sailing for like all year, all month. Like what we're trying to do, even like I said, all the plans we have and doing the rap battles every day is just like, yeah, it's pressure because this has to be successful. So I'm not gonna lie, yes, this pressure, this has to be successful. I'm telling you right now, in 3 days, if this meme coin completely tanks, I'm going to be out there every day. Super coin, talking to people, getting the community, doing things, meeting people personally, trying to figure out how to lock coins, do this, do that, top of coin, burn a coin, do I just whatever. So yeah, I'm hoping that it always looks good. So when I'm out there in front of it, I look good. But if it don't, I'm still gonna be out there in front of it. So yeah, it's pressure. I want this thing to be rocking, of course. And then it's pressure because I'm super hot fire and it's a meme coin. It's pressure. Maybe it shouldn't be, but yeah, it's pressure, man. It's people texting me on Twitter, DMing me on X, at the same time.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
it's a lot. Like, so yeah. Sorry, but it's okay. Diamonds make pressure. Or yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, diamonds make pressure. Pressure makes diamonds. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
awesome. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me, man. It's been a pleasure chatting to you.